Oh, I think Tiger is playing because I'm looking at pictures of him here taking a
Is he?
practice round. Yeah.
All right, well, then I'm
No,
in, baby.
you already announced you're out.
No,
you're out.
Well, no, because I thought Tiger was
Yeah,
out.
but
Well,
you're out.
I'm back in.
You can't be that much of a Tiger fan if you didn't even know if he was playing or not, and then you just took my word for it and announced yourself out. So you're out, and you're not a Tiger fan.
I'm a huge Tiger fan.
You are not a Tiger fan. You didn't even know if he was playing in the Masters.
I had no idea.
You know he loves Tiger and Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Those are his favorite athletes.
And not Caitlin Clark. I'd like to state that right off the beginning of the show.
The best player on that court last night was Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese and all of them. Caitlin Clark was the best basketball player on that court.
The white girl?
The white girl.
She didn't have a great game.
She's cold.
She is cold, but she didn't have a great game last night.
Yeah,
though.
she snuck up and terribly dropped 30, Hawk.
She had 30?
She had
30.
30.
She did?
Yeah.
Hawk, I'm telling you.
When I looked, she had 13 points, and I was marveling. I didn't realize she finished with that many because I had my kid had called me in the morning, and he's like, he loves all the memes of her, and he said, what's the over-under on her for points? And it was 32.5. And I was like, how ridiculous is that? 32.5 says something about her. But I thought she ended in the teens.
No.
You sure you didn't get her confused with the other white girl?
I probably did.
Murphy. Martin. I know some of these girls' names now. O'Grady got some time. I'm an Iowa basketball fan.
Do you see the video, like, comparing the two teams? I think it's kind of like a microcosm of our show. It really is, because Iowa preparing for the championship game, somebody a TikTok went viral of them singing High School Musical. Mm-hmm. And then in the LSU locker room, let's just say it wasn't High School Musical. They were
playing Lil Boosie.
It was perfect. It was so perfect of like two cultures, two differences in schools and in regions.
Well, I'm all about High School Musical.
I love Boosie. But bigger conversation, Solana, but why the criticism and all this crap about the You Can't See Me Dance is the headline of this show is because of that. Two worlds collide and the other one doesn't.
Is that really the headline, though? Or is that just
all
what
they've talked
social
about.
media wants you to think?
No, but he's right. Social media wants you to believe that white people are outraged and black people know that the reason you're outraged is because and nobody's outraged. Who watches sports? Nobody's outraged.
But the crazy thing is that the Twitter is, I'm not even a social media guy anyway.
Yeah.
Every show I turned on this morning had every intelligent person I know talking about the hand gesture.
I know, which was caused by social media. I always get amazed. Like, social media will go, can you believe that everyone is, and I'm like, well, no one's really taking that side. You're announcing that you can't believe anyone saying that, but there really is no one of note saying that. But that, hell, that's sports, man.
That was beautiful.
Who did I see? I think it was Emmanuel Acho did a little monologue on social media. Did you see it? He said, when you're that good, you invite that. Mm-hmm. When you give that gesture, when you put up 30 points, 40 points, then you invite it back. It means that you're good. It means that you're worthy of it. And anyone who plays sports knows that.
And you know what? We just laughed about it. The people we just brought up laughing, Martin and O'Grady and Shanaski, the big old number 24, I would be upset if Angel Reese did that to them.
Right.
Because they're not talking trash.
Not to Caitlin Clark, right.
Caitlin Clark did this every single tournament game.
She's a badass.
And she was on a winning streak, and she was carrying the team, and I didn't have a problem if she did it, and now Angel does it back, and it's a problem. I would be mad if Angel did it to any other body else on that court but Caitlin Clark. But it was ridiculous. Nobody should be upset. And I think it's more, everybody's going to racial card. I think it's more sexist. I think they want these calm women to stay calm and gentle basketball.
I do agree with that because, how hard did we laugh when Patrick Beverly, who is in no way, shape, or form on the same level as LeBron James, right? In no way.
Girls.
He little boyed LeBron James. Mm-hmm. And we were like, yeah, but yeah, to me, it was like that. It was like, well, wait a second. Like, we love that kind of stuff. What are we doing here?
It's because they're women and they're supposed to be more gentle. And this, what's it called? The Stepford wife? Just be pretty and do. No, these girls, this AAU and youth basketball, and they're grinding year round to do all this crap. And you think they're supposed to just be gentle girls? They are just as competitive, if not more, than the boys are.
Who is it?
It's my son. And I have him on, like breakthrough, so he can always like it'll always ding, and I don't know how to turn that off.
I thought it was Crowder because you looked at your phone.
No, I looked at it and it was off, and then I looked to see who was texting me.
We wouldn't be having this conversation. I will say this: if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, she single-handedly made us all interested in that women's college basketball game. And, that's okay. That.
Her and that coach.
That's okay.
Yeah. For real, the crazy coach with the outfit on, the uniform. Yeah,
she's great, man.
That woman's crazy. Yeah.
You saw what she was wearing when the Canes played LSU?
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
Apparently, there might be a pair of Nikes coming to the house by mistake. He meant to send them to the dorms.
Y'all have a funny emergency line.
What size does he wear?
I have no idea. I know that I don't say anything to him, but I can see his bank accounts and his credit cards and stuff, and I know that the shoes were over $200.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what they are, but I know they might be coming to the house, which means they might end up on Daddy's eBay.
You think he's buying those for John and Jack, his roommates? Or? I'll let you know who he's buying them for.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was listening to the show, had some hot takes to fire off.
Yeah. No, it's just, hey, be on the lookout for my shoes.